Good morning children, I am Ramya Didi. I hope you are doing good. In the last video, we have learnt about latitudes and longitudes. Today we are going to learn about a new topic. If you observe the picture on the screen, what do you observe? Yes, here it is partly cloudy. Here it is snowing. Here it is sunny and it is raining. Here it is cloudy and it's raining. Here it is only thundering. Here it is thundering and it is raining. Here the sun is bright. These are the changes in the weather. Today we are going to learn about weather and climate. In weather and climate, we will know about what is weather and climate, differences between weather and climate, factors that affect the climate of a place. But before we learn what is weather. Weather refers to atmospheric conditions of a particular place over a short period of time. Weather may change at uneven intervals in a day. Therefore, weather is what we experience on a day-to-day basis. Weather changes day to day, hour by hour and minute by minute. If you have observed, in the morning it was sunny, in the afternoon it became hot, and in the evening it became cool. When you watch the news in the end, they tell us about the weather forecast. How do you think they know about the day-to-day changes? Like here, it is cloudy and it is raining. The temperature is 20 degrees centigrade on Monday. On Tuesday, the sun is bright. The temperature is 28 degree centigrade. On Wednesday, it is partly cloudy. The temperature is 25 degree centigrade. Here, it is partly cloudy as well as it is thundering and raining. The temperature will be 30 degree centigrade. Weather is predicted by the meteorological department. The satellites revolve around the earth and take pictures. See, like this, the satellite is revolving around the earth and is taking pictures like this. This is Asia, and to the southern part of India, a cyclone is approaching. See, like this. The weather report is analyzed by the meteorologist. Scientists who study about the weather are called as meteorologists. Now he is a meteorologist who is analyzing the weather and he will send the report to the meteorological department of a country. Now these are the weather instruments where the temperature is measured by the thermometer. The wind speed is measured by anemometer. The humidity is measured by hygrometer. The amount of rain is measured by the rain gauge. The wind direction, in which direction is it blowing, is measured by the wind vane. And the amount of snow is measured by the snow gauge. So these are the weather instruments. Now we will learn about climate. Climate refers to long-term average weather conditions of a place. When weather conditions of a place remain constant for a long time, it is referred to as the climate of that place. In weather, we will have learned that it changes day to day, hour to hour and minute by minute. But in climate, it changes for a very long period of time. For example, it changes in a place for 30 years. Now we will learn about the differences between weather and climate. Weather, it is the daily condition of an atmosphere at a particular place. It may change many times during the day. It affects the daily life of people. Climate, it is the average weather condition of a place over a long period of time. It changes after a long period of time. As I told you, it changes 30 years. For 30 years. It affects food habits, housing, occupation and lifestyle of the people of a place. For example, food habits differ because of climate. In North India, it is cool. Their staple food is roti. They eat them because it keeps them warm. Whereas in South India, the climate is hot. The staple food is rice because it keeps our body cool. The clothing also changes. In Kashmir, they wear warm clothes, whereas in South India, they wear cotton clothes because it keeps them cool. See, like this. Now we learn about the factors affecting the climate of a place. Latitude, altitude, distance from the sea, winds, humidity and ocean currents. Latitude. Climate depends on the latitude of a place as the earth is spherical in shape and is tilted to an axis of 23.5 degrees. All the places do not receive equal amount of heat from the sun. North and south poles receive the sun rays in slanting position, whereas the equator receives the sun in a vertical position and the distance is shorter. The climate thus becomes cooler as they travel from equator to the poles. See here, the sun rays are being received here directly and in a vertical position. The countries here near the equator are hot, and here to the north and south poles they are cool because they are receiving sun rays in a slanting position. Now we learn about altitude. Altitude is the height of a particular place above sea level. Temperatures decrease with the increasing altitude. For example, in the hills and in the mountain ranges, as we go up, here the temperature decreases. Therefore, the hill stations and mountains are cooler. Next is distance from the sea. The areas located near the sea or ocean like Mumbai and Chennai experience moderate climate. Like neither it is too hot or neither it is too cold. Whereas the places situated away are cool in winter and hotter in summer. This is because of land breeze and sea breeze. So we'll know about sea breeze and land breeze. What is sea breeze? During the daytime, land becomes hotter than the sea. The air above the land becomes warm and rises up. The cooler air above the sea rushes towards the land to take its place. This is called as sea breeze. Now coming to land breeze. During the night, land cools faster than the sea. The warm air above the sea rises up and cooler air from the land moves towards the sea. This is called as the land breeze. Thus, sea breeze and land breeze keep the coastal areas cool during the day and warm during the night. Now, we will learn about winds. Winds that blow from warm inland areas such as Africa will be warm and dry. Winds that blow from cold inland areas such as Central Europe will be cold and dry in winter. Therefore, winds also affect the climate of a place to a great extent. Winds that blow from the sea often bring rain to the coast and dry weather to inland areas. See, here near the equator, the winds are hot and dry. Near the North Pole and in the South Pole, the winds are cool and dry. So, these also affect the climate of a place. Now, we learn about humidity. The amount of water vapor present in the air is called as humidity. The wind blowing from the sea contains lot of moisture or water vapor, making the climate of coastal areas humid. On humid days, we feel hot and sweat a lot. Ocean currents. Ocean currents are the continuous movements of ocean water forms ocean currents. Ocean currents also affect the climate of a place. Warm ocean currents can make the climate warmer, while cold ocean currents make the climate of coastal areas cooler. Here in the picture, the cold currents are depicted by the blue color and warm currents are in red color. So the ocean currents help in equal distribution of the heat across the globe. So today we have learnt about weather and climate. What is weather and climate? Differences between weather and climate. Factors that affect the climate of a place. I hope you have learnt and enjoyed weather and climate. We have a worksheet for you. You need to complete it and submit us. Yeah, so children, stay home and stay safe. Thank you. Goodbye.